Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I am kicking off another plan as I go memory keeping spread. This is where I kind of retroactively plan and kind of jot down all the things that happened to me that week using stickers because stickers are great. So let me show you the kit we're going to be using. It's from Lexie Kylee Designs. I think it's like her Merry and Bright? I don't know, but it's holiday themed. It's a really pretty kit. Really excited. I think this will actually work really well for this style of planning because it has a lot of like half boxes and quarter boxes and a lot of stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this really pretty graphic bottom washi. I love the really bold stripe with like the poinsettias on the side of the page there. And then I am going in with glitter headers, guys. And if you follow my channel regularly, you know I'm kind of not team glitter, as I've talked about many times before, but I love them with this spread. I'm like so surprised, but the way it ended up coming together in the end, I really liked it for the plan as I go style, because normally I feel like I have to try to cover up the lines with like either a half box or a full box or just something to cover it up. But adding the glitter headers made it look a lot more structured at the end of the week, if that makes sense. Even though it's like I still just did it chronologically kind of through the day, it just looked a lot more organized. And I don't know, I'm not going to be like team glitter header now. You just saw me kind of give it like a, well, I actually kind of like that. Like it, so yeah, I think I'm curious to hear what you guys think. I know probably a lot of you guys just use them anyway, but I don't know that I'd like them in the Erin Condren, but, I'm definitely more open to them after this. So anyway, moving on to the sidebar, put that pretty Joy, Peace, Love, Believe full box in the top there. She did have a Merry Christmas full box, but I liked that she made it separate from all of her other full boxes. So if you weren't using this the week of Christmas, you didn't have to use that box. So there were 8 other full boxes. I did my habits then, and then a list for Happy Mail, and then a list for, I actually did meals in the sidebar, and then I did uploads during the week. I just kind of switched it up this week. Normally I put my dinners kind of in little things, but just decided to change it up a little. And just fixing that washi at the bottom of the page there. And then on to the date covers here. I'm just laying down the dots first. I found that a little easier before doing that instead of trying to put them on once they're on the days. And just sticking those on. I thought these were really cute. And then I hung on to the numbers, of course, as well, because you can always reuse those. So if there's ever a kit that doesn't come with them, or if you just want to make your own out of washi or something. And now I am going ahead and getting started on Monday. Just laid the full box down at the top there. I didn't work out that morning and honestly kind of had like almost like a lazy day at work too. Like I had stuff to do, but it just wasn't nearly as busy as a lot of my days are. So the lazy day felt appropriate. And we are already breaking out the undo. I realized I wanted to put my upload down first. So just lifting up that sticker and then letting it dry a little bit. And now the way undo works, it like basically makes your stickers totally separate without lifting ink or without like tearing the stickers. It's amazing. Now I'm putting down just a meal little thing, but I'm going to cover that up with a Clever Gal hearts icon to mark down my uploads. That's how I'm gonna mark them this week. And I decided to go with that kind of pinky orange one you're seeing there. It was on more of a summery sheet, but I thought that actually picked up the colors nicely that were in the flowers. And then I'm just repositioning that Lazy Day header. And then I wanted to take a quarter box to mark down the fact that I ended up getting like a ton of Happy Mail that day. I got like a lot in general last week because I had ordered so much over Black Friday, but I would say like 75% of it came on Monday. It was so crazy. So that was an exciting day at the mailbox. Luckily, my husband did not see me walk in. I think he would have thought I was nuts. So definitely some hauls coming up. And then I just wanted to mark down that I cooked dinner for us. My husband and I, sometimes we cook dinner together. Sometimes we kind of do separate things because I'm a vegetarian and he's not. But that night I cooked dinner for both of us while he got to relax, and then we kind of switched off and he did it on Thursday. So that was something a little different for us. So I marked that down with a little Once More with Love munchkin there on top of a flag.
And then for the rest of the night, I really didn't do that much. I got some YouTube stuff done, so I'm just making a little to-do list with just turning a longer checklist into a little 3-heart checklist. And the only thing with the glitter headers, I don't like to have normal headers too close to them. I think it looks kind of funny. So I just want to divide up that space with some washi there and just put in my to-do list underneath that. And I'll come back and fill that space in a bit with some deco because right now it looks really bare, but... Oh, actually, I'm putting it down now. Just a little snowflake. And then on to Tuesday, I wanted to mark my upload that morning the same way. So just writing that in and grabbing another one of those Clever Gal Crafts heart stickers. And then that morning I did go for a run. So I'm just taking a little quarter box. I just flipped over the appointment label to put an icon sticker over on the right. And I just grabbed a little Lexie Kylee Designs water bottle. She didn't really have any workout icons in the kit, so I just used that. I just thought that was cute. And then I am putting down my full box in the middle of the day. I kind of, like I said, I try to do these kind of chronologically, but I normally don't have that much going on at work that I like to track. So sometimes I just kind of treat the middle box as like the early evening, like right after work, and then the bottom box is like the late evening, if that makes sense. But sometimes, like on the weekends, I kind of use it as like morning, afternoon, night. Anyway, I am putting a little wine time sticker from Planting Roses on top of a half box to mark down that I had a happy hour with my girlfriends that night. And I'm testing some pens here. I was having a really hard time getting my pens to write. I realized later that I think it was the pen itself, not the Lexie Kylee design stickers, because I had the same trouble with like another kit, and it's not normally sticker paper I have a problem with, so I switched over to the Le Pen pen. And now I am grabbing a little Coffee Monsters Co. emoji. I wanted to mark down that I did a little bit of gift wrapping that night. I still have a lot more to do, to be honest, but just a little bit. And then I just did some editing after that. So I marked that down in it with a quarter box and with the laptop sticker from the kit. And then on to Friday. That morning I went to my super hard fitness class, which is like my Elevate interval fitness. It's like half cardio, half strength. Generally just makes me want to puke. I did that in the morning for the first time, so super proud of that. So that deserved a special half box and a little Crafts by Towie workout girl sticker. I think those are so cute, and I thought the yellow matched pretty well. And I did that at 6:30 in the morning, which is like, I am not a morning person, so, and I did it again this week, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. So that was exciting, and I gave myself an exclamation point. And then I had a totally crazy day at work. I couldn't eat lunch till 3. It was just like, oh, I was just running around. There was like a client deadline, and my boss was honestly just being annoying. And so it was a nutty day. So I'm marking that down with like one of the Once More with Love Munchkin kind of hurry little munchkins. I thought that was cute. Just to kind of mark down that that was a nutty day. And then we did get to leave a little early for our work holiday dinner. So I have a work holiday party that's like with the bigger firm, but this was with just our group, and we did like a Secret Santa, and so that was a lot of fun. So I marked that down with some balloons from the kit, and then I'm also taking this little quarter box to mark down that I had a successful Secret Santa, which was very good because I was very nervous because I had my boss for Secret Santa, like, and I've only been at this job for like 3 or 4 months, so very stressful. But she liked what I got her a lot, so that was good. And I'm just going to grab a cute emoji to mark that down as well, like with a little gift bag. And then I'm just taking one of the more decorative full boxes at the bottom of the day because that was pretty much the entire night. So I just kind of put that down to fill up some space. And then on to Thursday, I didn't work out that morning, so I put down a full box there, and I'm going to put the upload over that using, well, first I'm going to put down the Starbucks, then I'm going to realize I need to move that to put down the upload. So I did go to Starbucks that morning, so I just put that with a little cute little appointment label from the kit and the coffee cup. And her stickers don't remove super well from each other, so I broke out the undo just to lift that up. As always, undo is magic, and it is the best. And so now I am going to go ahead and grab that little thing to mark down the upload using the Clever Gal Crafts heart. then I tried to layer that there, but I didn't really want to cover that pretty deco, so I'm just going to move it down to the box below it. And then I just also marked down on a meal little thing that we got lunch out from work. Instead of Friday, we did it on Thursday this week because somebody was in town. And then it was a little bit quieter that day, so I was able to walk over to my investment bank. I needed to do some paperwork there. So it was like a nice little 3/4 mile walk each way. So I got like a 1.5 mile walk in the middle of the day, which was a nice little perk. And then that night, my husband and I, we just had some really good quality time, really good chats. We had been having, or he had been having some stuff that we just wanted to talk through, so that was good. It was like a good chat. And then, sorry, that sounded really serious. It was totally fine. We just spent some nice time together. And then I just marked down the little to-dos I did for the rest of the night as well. And then on to Friday, I am going to put down my upload using a little thing once again. And then I'm going to take that Clever Gal Crafts heart, and I worked a half day only and worked from home that day. So I put down the little flag and the little home icon to mark down that. And then after I was done working, I was able to get a little bit of YouTube done before we had to leave. So I took a half box, and I'm going to grab another Coffee Monsters Co. emoji. This one's her little laptop with a coffee cup. It's very cute to say I did a little YouTube. And then I'm taking the full box there and taking her very cute TGIF sticker because I just really like that. And also marking down that it was payday. So I'm just putting that on top of a piece of washi at the bottom of the day. And then back up to the middle, we had my husband's work party, that work party that night, and they paid for a hotel room and everything for us, and it was a little bit of a drive, so spent a little bit of time that afternoon getting ready, doing my nails, that sort of thing, so that was really nice. And then tried to take the little banner, but the way it was cut, it was part of it kind of separated from itself. You can see there the flags were left on the sheet. It was very strange. So I couldn't use the banner. So I took some deco instead, those candy canes to mark down because it was a holiday party, to mark down we had a nice night at his holiday party. And then on to Saturday. I wanted to do the weekend banner before I forgot, although I realized that I wanted to use one of the full boxes behind it on Sunday, so I'm just going to put that down first and then lay that weekend banner down. And I kind of like her weekend banner. It's kind of off-center, but you don't see that much. I think it looks really pretty. And then that night I was, and then on Saturday morning I was feeling a little rough. So I am grabbing a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji that just looks sleep deprived and awful. My issue wasn't so much sleep deprivation as dehydration vis-a-vis alcohol. So I was feeling a little rough. We had a fun night, but so we'll just mark that down when we woke up in the morning. And then we left the hotel, we drove back, we got lunch. So I'm just gonna mark that down with a little car on top of a quarter box. And then that afternoon, I kind of just spent time working on YouTube. Oh, first I'm going to lay down the full box before I forget. And then I am going to go back and mark down that I worked on YouTube. So I took the little planner to mark that down because I did plan in my Erin Condren, and I filmed my Q&A, so that took a while, which was a lot of fun. I'll try to remember to link that below. I'm always bad about that. And then that afternoon, we did a little at-home yoga. The yoga class I was planning on going to, that was via ClassPass, ended up filling up, which was such a bummer. But I decided to do some at home, and my husband did it with me. So that was a lot of fun. He'd never really done yoga, at all, an entire class or anything. So we did just an online class at home, and he got into it. So I think he wants to try that again. So that was really cool. That's a Planting Roses yoga sticker, by the way. And then I marked down that we went to the grocery store kind of early evening just because we knew it would be a little less crowded, and then had a super lazy night in, so I took a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji to mark that down because I just wanted to chill. And then on Sunday morning I just marked my upload again, and marked down that I was doing even more YouTube. Sometimes it feels like, especially because my battery doesn't last that long and there's only so much editing that I can try to do at once before I go a little mind numb. It feels like I'm working on it so much, like when I look at these plan as I goes, but it's typically like in an hour or less increments, except for on the weekends. But like on the weeknights, I don't spend more than like an hour on it. So, and then anyway, I marked down my TV, or I marked down my Bills game with that little TV, and we lost, and we're pretty much out of the playoffs, so that's a bummer. And then I went for a run, and I marked that down with an emoji, and it was like the longest run I had done in a while. It was 4.3 miles, so very nice. I'm trying to work myself back up to do a longer race in 2017, so we'll see about that, but this is the slow and steady climb to try and convince myself to do that. And then I did some food prep for my lunches, and I made a batch of vegetarian chili. So that was fun. So I marked that down with a little Once More with Love cooking emoji or munchkin. And then that night, the Giants game was on as the night game. So watched that for a while with my husband. Did some laundry kind of while watching football and got a call into my mom there. So I just marked that down with her cute little phone sticker. And then I'm going back through and adding deco in wherever I think it fits. I had a lot left, and so I wanted to find a way to work that in. And so I'm trying to like move stickers around to add that, but it really didn't end up working out that well. So we're just gonna fuss with that for a minute. And here I'm just lifting that sticker up because I really wanted to fit in this one really big piece of pretty deco. And so just moving that up a bit, and then I'm going to try and squeeze in this really bigger piece, and I'm just going to cut it in half, and it fits a lot better then. And that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I'm just adding in a few more pieces. I hope, as always, you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to see more. I'm going to keep doing these for a while into 2017 as well. So let me know down below what you thought. Hope you guys had a good week, and thank you as always for watching. Bye!